This is the wall side leaning hip lock hold. So we're going to stand roughly shoulder width side onto a wall, okay? What we want to do is we want to have our hip, the side here of the hip, the inner side, and this shoulder in contact with the wall. And we want to bring that leg up to around 90 degrees. Then from here, we're going to basically do a calf raise on that outside leg, and we're going to drive up, locking the foot out, locking the knee out, locking the hip out, and reaching up nice and tall, keeping the shoulder and the hip in contact with the wall. We don't want to just lean into the wall, but what will happen with some of us, particularly potentially on one leg, is we'll come up and we'll want to lose that hip. So it's really important that we stay in contact with the wall. We drive up, really high up on through the big toe joint and the rest of the toe joints, but in particular pushing through that big toe, driving up nice and high, reaching the whole time as we push down into the floor. So the foot goes down into the floor, arm comes up, holding and breathing. Holding and just breathing and holding that position. Now, one thing where people may go wrong is that when we come up, you might want to arch your lower back a little bit. So you just want to be really conscious that when you do drive up, that you're holding this position, your hip's still in contact with the wall, probably a little bit too close there, it's better. And we want to make sure that we don't just fall forward with the back, rather we're pushing through the foot, locking out the knee and also the hip. And as we reach, we just breathe with a relatively straight spine.